Here, Tisha, I'm gonna give this to you.
Okay,
So you can just snap everything. Just snap.
I want to get an angle where it's not showing.
No, it's cool. It's like behind the scenes here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just snap. Raw, like ask me, like how you feel. Ask me personal questions that you never asked me. Like I want this to be good. Like I want this to be juicy. And I'm gonna bring up stuff too. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm gonna let you start it, and then we'll just. You know how we do, bro. Let's start with let's build it, and then just let them have it. Need smoke big bufers. Yo, what's good? It's the KID Massiah. We at First Class Music Studio right here in Huntsville, Alabama. Shout out to Paradox East. We right here in the building. Tmill, into and Tmill. Let's get it. Understand, know where I'm from. You know, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. 313. Born and raised. 17 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom raised me when I was a little toddler. On up. 17 years, 313, man. Detroit, Michigan. Man, growing up in Detroit, man, I had a lot of great memories, man. A lot of great times, man. Like, especially with my family, man. Like, we definitely was like a family. It was crazy because, like, playing basketball with my cousins and friends and everything, and all the times we had on, like, the 4th of July and with the fireworks, and it's just, we always was happy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? No matter what was going on, even with all the violence and all what was going on in the city, it was always love and family. So that never went nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And to this day, still the same. So well, in school, I played basketball, man. Like, I was a huge basketball, man. I was like in elementary school. I think it was elementary, middle school. I was on the basketball team, man. I played small forward, shooting guard. I wasn't really football, I wasn't really too much into football, but I did like play with my friends or whatever. We did like the little pick 'em up, mess 'em up, you know what I'm saying? So that was pretty cool. But I did track. I did shoot. I wanted to do baseball, you know, but I ain't really too much get into it. I was swimming, you know what I'm saying? I went on the team, but you know I got into that too. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Early dreams, like growing up, man, my mom really got me into it. Like she put me on the Pac and Big era, you know, like the hip hop era, and you know, she loved dancing, and she used to always, you know, come home, she'd be cooking, music playing, and she'd be cleaning, you know, music be playing, and you know, she always used to tell me that, you know, hear this new song, and she always had a song on repeat, you know, that like literally her song she would have on repeat. Playing, and I, you know, you just couldn't help but listen to it. So when I got really more into it, and like I was, you know, my family is really, like they love music, man. It goes all the way back. You know, my grandma, you know, my uncle, you know, he met Marvin Gaye and everything. You know, Uncle James, rest in peace. But Michael Jackson, Usher, like. There was my little inspirations growing up, you know, especially. And then, like, Chris Brown, he came, you know, like 2003, 2004, 5 or whatever, like, would Run It, you know. Then ever since then, it's just been Takeoff, so. But, I mean, them people I really look up to, people like that. Well, it's not really necessarily of why. It's like, it's all I know. It's in my blood. It's like, it's in my veins. It's like, every day I wake up, it's like I can't escape it. It's not necessarily why I do it. It's more of I feel like this is what I truly believe. I feel like I was put on earth to entertain and to do music and to just entertain the world, man. That's all I want to do. That's all I know, you know. So I mean, it's not really necessarily why. It's in my heart. It's what I have to do. It's not even a want. It's a need. So. That's funny you brought that up. The first song, see, the first song that I wrote, it was actually a little collabo with this dude in school, man. I forgot his name. I think it's Cedric, man. If you watching this, shout out to you, bro. And we did it. We used to do it at the lunch tables. We used to always go at the lunch tables and beat on the tables and do like, you know what I'm saying, MC rap battles or just whatever. And like.
And what school was this?
This was in Detroit, Michigan. Shout out to Detroit 313. It was Mumford High School. Montfort High School. I remember it. We did a song. It was called "Beautiful." He was the singer, and I was the rapper. And it was like, "Beautiful, beautiful, yes you are." And I was the rapper on it. Beautiful. That was the first song I ever wrote with him. So if you watching this, bro, shout out to you. And then it just went from there.
All right. You still remember the verse?
Grade, huh?
You still remember the verse?
Let me see. I was like, let me see. It was like, "You're so beautiful when you shine in the light. Girls always hating on you, but that's alright. Sweet thing, and I'm always gonna love you. You're sexy as hell, and you get it from your mother. Something, something with the something, something." That's ancient, bro. I can't remember the rest. Man, I ain't gonna lie. My first time in the studio, I was so excited, man. Like, my first time ever. Just imagine, like, I used to always see it. I used to always wish of it. You know, to be in the studio to do my first song. My first song I ever created, as in like recorded, was "Go Getter." That's the first song I ever did a video to. It's on YouTube right now. You know, it was called "Go Getter," man. That was like my little anthem back in like 2013, man. I was pushing that song, like Black Arts Festival, man. I'm talking about, it was crazy. But yeah, first time being in the studio, man, I was all over the place. I was looking at the mics, looking at, oh my God, what this button do? This, that. I was just like a kid in the candy store, man. It's what I love to do, man. So I was excited. Like, when people try to ask like what I am as an artist, they can't really, but they try to box me in. Like, I'm either a dancer, I'm either a rapper, I'm either a model, I'm either an actor or whatever. I'm undefined artist. I am an entertainer. I am a true entertainer. Like, I'm not just a rapper. You can't just a singer or whatever. I'm an entertainer. You can't box me in. So it's like, you can't really call me. I just call myself an entertainer artist, really. Ooh, the dancing, man. My mom said I did the Tootsie Roll in her belly. Let me tell you, like, dancing has been in my blood since I was in my mom's belly. So it's like, nah, but man, it's just, I had so much energy as a kid. And like, growing up, you know, just so much energy just with the music, man. It came. I don't know. And like, shout out to Danielle, you know, she was a dancer and, you know, cheerleading and all that, and she was dancing, and I used to always watch her do her little routines or whatever. And, you know, we just be dancing. Her biggest fan, she was Chris Brown. That was Chris Brown's biggest fan. I lie to you not. She had Chris Brown all over her wall and all that. Shout out to my auntie. But yeah, dancing, man. James Brown, shout out to my grandma, and then it went from there to Usher. You know what I'm saying? Then Michael Jackson was cool, of course, but it just, I don't know. 5 entertainers and dancers, man. Let me tell you. The first, let's start with. Okay, I'm not gonna even include MJ because everybody say MJ is the top. So let's just say after MJ. Let's say after MJ. Okay. Top 5 entertainer and dancers. Usher. We got Chris Brown. We got Jason Derulo. Of course you know Jason Derulo. We got Jason Derulo. We got dancers. See, it's a fight between these two, so I'm trying to explain. I do like Justin Timberlake, you know what I'm saying? It's his dancing. But then my boy Jacob Lattimore, you know, it's kind of hard. But Jason Derulo, of course, Usher, Chris Brown, Justin Timberlake, and I gotta say me, me, like, I'm just playing. But yeah, them like the top 4, top 5 of my generation. Cause Michael Jackson be the top 5, but yeah, of course. Now, MC wise, right? You said rappers too, right?
Yep.
All right, we got to go with MCs. Now, you got to give me like a category though. Are we talking about legends? Are we talking about like?
Nah, your top 5.
Mine.
Yeah. If they made Massiah president of the hip hop states, who would be your top 5 MCs?
All right, my top 5 MCs, and this is just me personally. No, my boy Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, of course. That's my boy K. Dot. Eminem. It's my boy J. Cole. And then last but not least, it's a fight between these two because it's like I like Hobson too, man. That's my boy. If you don't know my boy Hobson, I gotta give it to Hobson. My boy Hobson be ripping. Yeah, my boy Hobson. Well,
Alright.
man, I'm gonna tell you, man. I have coming from an artist growing up, man. I have evolved, man. Like just from me starting this journey, man. It's been crazy, man. I experienced different stuff just in the past 2 years. It's like I came to a point where it's like a lot of times I wanted to give up, man. It was a point where I just wanted to say I couldn't. It was so much pressure. I didn't know how to take it. It was so many mixed vibes from people. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's just my music now, man. It's more of a message, and not just a message as in just like political or trying to be like knowledgeable or nothing like that. It's more of me. It's just me being me. Like I used to try to make music first for just people itself, but then not making music really for me. But I'm starting making music for myself first and present it out to the world, and then how they take it is how they take it. But this song Never Be Alone, it's more see, I want people don't really know what like love is or whatever, and I wanted to bring that love thing back. Like right now, we in the finesse era where it's like I got hoes, this hoe, that hoe, their hoe, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, of course, it's summertime, everybody got their legs up or whatever. But this song it's more it's more to like I'm not gonna say the older generation, but people that have in relationship or more like couples or married or just people that understand not just what I love you or what being in love means. You know what I mean? So it's more of a message like that. So Never Be Alone is and it's crazy because in like two days it was already at like 8K on YouTube, man, and I ain't even checked the views yet, but man, it should 10K. That's what I'm reaching to. That's my little short term. We almost hit 10K. So, and yeah, the difference in being in like Detroit and Alabama is totally different. Like, just man, I can't even go back to like when I first moved here, man. Just the lingo itself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember coming down here and just hearing stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, it's like the lingo changed, the way people carry themselves changed, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you get mixed vibes, you get negative and you get positive, you know what I'm saying? But that's everywhere you go. But it's just something I had to adapt to because, I was so city boy, I wasn't really used to the country, but it was, it was experience, I had to, stuff I had to live through and stuff I had to go through, but it was cool, it was cool. One thing about me, man, and on my personal side, man, I'm a huge, I'm a kid at heart, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cartoons, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, I'm a kid at heart, man. It's just, I don't know. It's like, I just feel like everybody should still, no matter what age you is, no matter how old you get, I just feel like everybody should still have that kid side. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Just the fun side. I just like having fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like doing fun stuff, And I'm and another thing is I'm very artistic. Like a lot of my like covers or like it really just came from art. So like I'm a very artistic person. I love art. Pop karaoke, we do it every Sunday. Me and my boy A Twist, man. Shout out to A Twist, man. DJ A Twist. Huntsville, Alabama, man. We be downtown. It's like an underground spot. It's called Voodoo Lounge. Like let me let this know. Every Sunday, each and every Sunday, Voodoo Lounge, man, we do hip-hop karaoke, any song, and it's free all night. So it's a fun vibe for everybody to come to, you know what I'm saying, kick it, have fun, you know what I'm saying, drinks is good vibes only, mixed crowd, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to worry about nobody getting shot, you ain't got to worry about nobody getting beat up, you ain't got to worry about all that extra, man, everybody have a good time. But yeah, man, we just, any song, we go down there, have fun, man, you get a drink, get some drinks, man. You just go in. You can celebrate your birthday. We do reunions, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It be lit. Well, I'm glad you asked that because I wanted to make this clear. What makes me different? What makes me just more unique? You see, I'm not the average artist that just will grab a mic and just go on stage and just, you know what I'm saying? Just say whatever, you know what I'm saying, drop the mic, I'm done, you know what I'm saying. Like I live for this, I breathe for this. And on top of that, I'm multi-talented. Like I can't, like a rapper, like you would never see Kendrick Lamar do something what Chris Brown would do, or you would never see like just stuff like that. Like I'm a dancer, actor, you know what I'm saying, my artist, songwriter, like the list goes on. So I try to tell people think just because you grab a mic and get on stage and just say cat, hat, bat, rat, you know what I'm saying, and rhyme some words, that makes you an artist. That doesn't make you an artist. Like that just really make you a fool, because a lot of these artists that signed or that's doing major stuff really shouldn't even be where they at right now, because half of them don't even have one talent in their bone. That's it. I look at it like it be people like me with real talent. It be people that work hard and but don't have the right connects. You know what I'm saying? Like me, you know what I'm saying, that really can make a real name for themselves, that really could put Huntsville on the map, you know what I'm saying, with the right connects. But it's just like, I mean, it's more inside, you know what I'm saying. It's more of who you know, and I understand that now, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, me as a person and as an artist, I don't feel like if you think just cause you can grab a mic and rhyme some words and get on stage, that doesn't make you an artist. Like I'm multi-talented. I can do so many things. It's crazy. But man, we put it on. Like if you got me on Facebook, man. If you don't, it's Emmanuel Griffith. That's my full name, Emmanuel Griffith. That's EMANUELGRIFFITH. If you got me on Facebook, it's all over Facebook. I got it on YouTube. It's a Massiah featuring Charlotte Devereaux. It's Never Be Alone. So Massiah, that's M-A, not M-E. It's M-A-S-S-I-A-H. Featuring Charlotte Devereaux. Never Be Alone. Days, man, I was on, not even just with the America's Got Talent. I did the short film. I did, like, it's to the song with Chance the Rapper. It's called The Way, man. I did this little thing. It was kind of like a little tribute to MJ, you know what I'm saying? It was like a little short film, but it was like a short film dance video, you know what I'm saying. We added more acting, comedy, and then it had a little dance plus a little scary story twist to it. So we wanted to like kind of do something Huntsville really never did, and that's really all I'm about. I'm all about making history. I'm all about doing stuff iconic. I'm all about creating, like, building, you know, foundations, you know what I'm saying, that you can like pass the torch to the next man and just show love, you know what I'm saying. I always show love, you know what I'm saying, to anybody. If you got a dream and you chasing it and you truly believe that's what you want to do, and you truly believe it in your heart that that's what you want to do, then by all means go for it, you know what I'm saying. The sky's the limit, you know what I'm saying. There's no height, you know what I'm saying. Nothing can stop you. The only person that can stop you is the person that look in the mirror that you see every day. That's the only person. And I had to learn that.
Now you also did one of the stage plays, and then you also did one of the local shows, you know, with Massiah Wars and
we
Hood Rich and some of those other ones.
Yeah, man. We did the Hood Rich play, man. That was more on like Empire like stuff, man. It was incredible, man. You know, shout out to the cast. Shout out to, you know, the Hood Rich cast, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to my boy tmill that was in it, you know what I'm saying. He played it, man. He played that role. He did that role. If you ain't watched it, you gotta see it, But yeah, man, everybody, man, we had a good time, man. It was like, man, perfect vibes, man. It was phenomenal. The great experience for me as a person, you know what I'm saying, to get to connect with people on the same mindset that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying. So it was great. It was great, man. It was the show, then, you know, the live show, you know, I performed, and, you know, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was lit though, man. It was lit, for real. Last night I recorded a monster hit with Big City, man. Shout out to Big City, man. That's one of my producers, man. Crazy with the beats, crazy in the studio, crazy with the mixing. That kid is a monster. But man, yeah, I did a crazy track with him last night, man. I'm not gonna tell you really the release dates, because I'm really with Never Be Alone. But right now I'm really just getting my singles together, man. So if I do my mixtape, you know what I'm saying, I have not just songs that you never heard, but songs that you already know, you know what I'm saying, that you can vibe to, You know what I'm saying? On the mixtape, plus new stuff that you never thought that you would ever expect. But right now, yeah, I'm just, man, bro, it's crazy. I got a new single coming soon. Just get ready. Yo, man, what's good, man? You're now rocking with KID, Massiah, man. We right here in Huntsville, Alabama. We right here at First Class Music Studios, man. We just chilling it out. I'm rocking with Paradox, man. Shout out to my boy tmill, in tune with tmill. We rocking, man, and I just want to take the time for the people that's been supporting me, man. I just want to take this time to thank you. You know what I'm saying? I really, really humbly appreciate all the support that y'all been doing, man. There's been times where, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to give up and y'all gave me, you know, just y'all upliftment, y'all positive energy just to keep me going. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to continue to give out positive music, great music. And you know what I'm saying? And just, yeah, you know, we just gonna be rocking. We gonna rock. 2017, baby. Summertime.
All right, and any other shout outs?
Oh man, let me get some shout outs. I want to give a shout out to my boy tmill. I want to give a shout out to my boy Big City, you know what I'm saying, for rocking that, making that major music. I want to give a shout out to Paradox, you know what I'm saying, First Class Music. I want to give a shout out to all the people that's been supporting me. I want to give a shout out to the people that be coming to Voodoo. Lit. But yeah, man, we here, man. We just gonna keep making magic. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. Dang.